Joining us now is Leroy Walker, a town councilor in Auburn, Maine. His son, Joseph Walker, was the manager of the bar where this shooting occurred, and he was one of the victims of this horrible tragedy. Mr. Walker, I want to thank you for coming to the program. I am so sorry that it is under these circumstances. My condolences to you and your family. How are you feeling right now, knowing that Robert Card has been found dead?
I have mixed feelings about the whole thing, because at this point, we'll have no answers from this gentleman, killer, I guess we want to call him. So that will leave me empty forever, because I wanted them to find him so badly alive. I think we could have got answers from him, and I think it would have helped all of us that lost our loved ones. 18 people will never have closure, no matter how hard we try. I look at it like this guy actually won, because you can't ask no questions. There'll never be a court date. There'll never be a reason to confront him. It's over. It's a good thing for the city. They've been under an awful deal with this thing going on. It's a good thing for all our police officers. They can go home, and all of them are safe. Nobody got hurt out of it. But this gentleman took the easy way out, and I would call him a chicken if I could tell him something to his face. But I feel like I've still got a heart that just will just keep bleeding and never have the answers that I really want from him.
Mr. Walker, Councilor Walker, we are looking at a photo of your son, Joseph Walker, there on the right side of the screen. The other 17 victims there on the left side of the screen. But looking at your son, Joseph, with a blue background behind him under what looks to appear like a lime green umbrella, with a round, smiling face. Tell us about Joseph.
My son, every time that my son was smiling, he had a plan, and he was going to do something, or he was going to get a lot of people involved to do it with him. That's the way he was, and at that time, I think that was for the balloon festival that we do in Auburn, and we do in Lewiston, of course. And I think what he had done is just set up that overhead tent thing, and he put out a bunch of picnic tables, and it was going to be a fun day and a fun night for him, and it definitely was. It was a huge weekend, and it was a big deal, and that's why anytime that there was going to be something that he was going to have fun with the people, bring a big crowd. He enjoyed his life. He enjoyed working, and that's why he's got the smile. I've saw that smile 1,000 times over, and any time that there was something that he said he was going to accomplish, get done, be with people, he was happy. So that's what you're seeing. Yeah, he was a happy kid. Loved to be able to prove to the owner of Schemengees and the station that, oh boy, we're going to do something different, and we're going to, we're going to bring a big crowd, or we're going to make a lot of money today, or whatever. That's basically what it was all about.
Mr. Walker, Councilor Walker, there from Auburn, Maine. Once again, our deepest condolences to you and your family, and to the people of Lewiston, Maine.
Thank you very much for spending this time with me. Thank you.
Thank you.